Welcome to this week's edition of the Property Show, where we make sense of the real estate industry. On set with me is a company that I've always liked because of their name and their designs and the names of their projects. On set with me is Grace from Comfort Homes. Grace, it's a pleasure having you on set.
Thank you so much.
Now, you know why I love Comfort Homes. Huh? First and foremost, I love the name Comfort Homes. And then secondly, I love the names you give to your projects. Casa Belvad, Belvedere,
Casa Marcella,
Casa
Casa
Marcella.
Gloria. Yeah.
I love the names.
Thank
So,
you.
what I'd like to know is the last time we hosted Comfort Homes, I think, was last year. Part one.
Yeah.
That's the last time we hosted Comfort Homes in the Property Show. But I'd like to also appreciate Comfort Homes for participating in the recently concluded Homes and Property Expo. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to having been part.
Because having you at that Homes and Property Expo showed our guests, our audience, our viewers, and the market out there that we just do not have limited home developers in Uganda. We have a variety, and we have people that are actually changing the game and the face of real estate in Uganda.
You're welcome.
Now, let's get into it. I'd like to know, from the time that Comfort Homes started, how many years has it been?
Comfort Homes actually started 7 years ago.
Okay.
And in the 7 years, we've been able to construct about 600 homes. And
600 homes in 7 years.
Oh, yes. And
Nice.
we're still expanding. We're still growing.
Nice. In which locations are you?
Yeah, Comfort Homes is located mainly in Nalia, and that's where our offices are. We have also a project in Bukoto. We have a project in Gayaza. We have a project in Munyonyo that is coming up. That's something new.
Munyonyo. I know the ones in Nalia, I know Gayaza, I know Bukoto. I didn't know
Yes.
that you're actually having a project in Munyonyo.
Yeah, we have a project in Munyonyo that we launched of recent.
Okay.
And we also have a project in Chigo. That is
Okay.
also something new that people should look out for.
Okay.
A very good project.
Okay.
Two very good projects, the Munyonyo one and the Chigo one. And we're still expanding, and we're looking for more prime areas to develop.
Okay. In total, you have 600 units that you have done.
Yes,
since inception.
Yes, but those are the 600 units I'm talking about are the ones that have been completed and handed over to their owners.
Rightful owners.
Yes, so I'm not talking about the ones that we're constructing and we haven't sold and we haven't.
How many
over.
are in construction right now?
We
How
have
many
about
projects are in
300.
300.
Projects are four projects.
But units that are currently in construction are how many?
Are about 200 units
200 units
that are under construction. That
That's a big
includes the
number.
Munyonyo project that is new that we just launched. It includes the Chigo project that we're yet to launch. And these are the projects that people should look out for.
Looking at Comfort Homes, what are you doing to bridge the housing deficit gap in Uganda, apart from the properties? Because you could build these properties, but the pricing to the properties doesn't match the properties, so it's in no way helping, right, reduce the deficit in the real estate gap.
Yes.
So what are you doing when it comes to your pricing to actually make sure that people can access your properties, can afford your properties, can be able to buy your properties, and by so we reduce the housing deficit gap?
Thank you so much for that question. It's a question that we get all the time. But we have a solution for this.
Which
I would
is?
say we have all projects. All projects meaning we have for the middle income earners, we have for the low income earners, we have for the high end. Now the Munyonyo project, for example, is a high end. We didn't have those before. We had low cost housing, which we called affordable, relatively affordable. Yes, we had the Gaza project that was going for 47 million. We had a project still that was going for 53 million.
53 million was where?
That was
I knew that
Gaza
oh, it's still
That was
Gaza,
Gaza
okay.
still, and 60 million.
Okay.
So you can see we're trying to be as low as we could for every Ugandan to get something decent that they call
A
home. Then we have the middle income earners. Now that's where the Nalia comes in, because the projects are still going for 200 million, between 190 million to 290 million. We've tried our best, considering what is in the market, the cost of the materials, the land prices. We're still making sure that we construct something that a lot of people can acquire. But we also have those, because we have people that used to come to us and like, we don't want this, we have money. It's a small number, but we're also trying to consider
Cater for
them.
it, yes.
It's a small number. So that's when we came up with the Munyonyo project. It's very, very prime.
The Munyonyo
prime
project is going to
located.
be how many units?
It's going to be 30 units.
Wow, only
Yeah.
that's exclusive.
Yeah. It's going to be 30 units. It's on a very big land. People will have a lot of amenities. They will have the spas. They will have the gym. They'll have playground for kids. It's going to have a very big compound for the kids to play around, to run around. These are the things that we didn't have before. We used to give them, but not as big as we
you're
are trying
giving
to come
now.
up in Munyonyo. So we're considering all types of people, all kinds of people. We're spreading, we're stretching to make sure that everyone is catered for. Yes.
What are your payment plans like?
Our payment plans, I always advise people that please, when we say we are launching, come in at that time. It's the best time. That's my personal opinion. I think it's the best for everyone, because when we're just starting, when we launch a project, we're giving about 3 years, and it can even be more. When you come in, for example, now you come in to buy the Munyonyo project, we call it the Renaissance.
The what?
This is not CASA this time.
Still, the name is fancy.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
What are your payment terms like? Your payment periods?
Yeah, the payment periods depend on which project you're buying from. If you come in and you're buying from a complete project, time is limited.
Which is like how long?
Which is like 6 months, 8 months, or a year.
Okay.
But if you come in and something is just starting, a project is just starting, you have about 3 years to pay. So you pay a down payment, which is most likely to be 20%, like currently you are doing 20%, and then you're remitting a certain amount monthly to clear your balance.
Okay.
Yes.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now at the stage it is at, we're giving about 3 years. So you pay 20% of that amount, and then you keep remitting a certain amount every month. So you just get the balance.
What is your plan for the next 2 to 4 years as Comfort Homes?
We are still growing. We're still expanding. We're not only looking at Kampala and Wakiso, like we've always been, but this time we're going, we're widening. We're trying to get to other districts. We're trying to make sure that everyone, regardless of where they want to live, they're catered for. We are looking for land, for different plots of land in different places in Uganda. We're still expanding.
Which locations are your properties in once again?
We are located in Nalia. We have projects in Nalia.
The project in Nalia is called?
We have many projects in Nalia. We have Casa Masela.
Which is where exactly in Nalia?
Along Spine Road. Now, along Spine Road, we have about 4 projects.
Okay.
We have Casa Masela, Casa Gloria, Casa Fortuna, Casa Celeste. Then we have along the other...
Casas. The 4 casas.
Oh, by the way, Casa means home. So we're just creating homes.
Yes.
Then also in Nalia, we have Casa Belvedere and Casa Bonita.
Okay.
Then we have a project in Bukoto that we recently sold out. It was called Casa Luna. It was all 2 bedrooms, but currently sold out.
So basically, all the projects along Nalia have been fully sold out.
No, we have Casa Celeste and Casa Bonita still under construction. We are finalizing. Casa Celeste is almost sold out. Okay. So people that are coming right now are taking the very last units. We have Casa Bonita.
Casa Bonita has how many units to go?
It has about 8 units to go. Yeah.
They are fully also almost sold out. So you better hurry.
We always sell them out before construction is done, which is a good thing, I think, to everyone. That shows that people know about us. People appreciate what we do, most importantly. And that's what has kept us growing.
And your new locations, you said, is Munyonyo?
Yeah, we have a project in Munyonyo. We have a project in Chigo that is also starting. Okay. We're going to have a project in Nalia also, and we shall also have a project in Bukoto.
Where are your offices located? If someone wants to reach out to you, how can they get to you?
Yeah, our offices are located in Nalia, opposite Quality Supermarket, opposite Quality Shopping Mall, near Frontline Hospital. That's where you can find us. Also, the other way you can find us, we are on social media platforms as Comfort Homes. Yes, you'll find, I don't know if you can see this logo. You will always see this logo when you put in Comfort Homes. We also have a website, www.comforthomes.com, and we also have phone numbers that you can reach us. You can reach out to anyone at Comfort Homes if you call that number.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure having you on set.
It's a pleasure having, inviting me here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.